Starting.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. هو الله الذي لا إله إلا هو عالم الغيب والشهادة هو الرحمن الرحيم. هو الله الذي لا إله إلا هو الملك القدوس السلام المؤمن المهيمن العزيز الجبار المتكبر. سبحان الله عما يشركون. هو الله الخالق البارئ المصور له الأسماء الحسنى يسبح له ما في السماوات والأرض وهو العزيز الحكيم. صدق الله العظيم.
In the name of Allah, the most beneficent, the most merciful. He is Allah. There is no God worthy of worship except Him, knower of the seen and unseen. He is the most compassionate, most merciful. He is Allah. There is no God except Him, the King, the most holy, the all-perfect, the source of serenity, the watcher of all, the Almighty, the supreme in might, the majestic. Glorified is Allah, far above what they have associated with Him in worship. He is Allah, the creator, the inventor, the shaper. He alone has the most beautiful names. Whatever is in the heavens and the earth constantly glorifies Him, and He is the Almighty, all-wise.
Founded in 1978, the City School is clear in its strategic intent to provide a high-quality educational experience that will motivate, enthuse, and encourage its large student community in all areas of Pakistan and worldwide. The Raksha campus, nestled on Karachi's coastal belt, looking straight out at the Arabian Sea, was established in 1993. With a readiness to move rapidly to develop new ways of teaching for effective learning, in establishing a clear future vision of what academic excellence might look like in our schools, there is a constant need to shape our academic planning to align with and equip our students with 21st century competencies.
The City School believes in grooming students and to bring them as citizens of today and tomorrow. We at City School, we believe that the future is unknown to everyone. However, to believe and to bring our students to that future and to face the challenges, we surely are preparing them with the 21st century skills that are required. When we talk about 21st century skills, we talk about problem solving skills, we talk about accepting challenges, we talk about collaboration, we talk about critical thinking, reflective thinking, decision making, risk taking, and a lot more. We all know as educationists that learning is no more confined to the four walls of classroom. It is everywhere. It is in the classroom, it is in the grounds, it is on the streets, it's at home, and it is as a global connection. And with 21st century skills, this is what we want the students to achieve. We want these students to be a part of a process of experiential learning. This experiential learning is going to help them to develop all these skills, and we put our full focus in inculcating these. It is directly linked, and we are very lucky that when we talk about e-learning and we talk about integrating technology with learning, because this technology helps us in getting the unknown to known and abstract to real.
The security and vigilance team at the Raksha campus monitors all movement on camera surveillance system, which is essential for smart security. AMS, the attendance management system, uses tracking software, spreadsheets, and face reading machine to manage and keep track of our employees' working hours. We at the Raksha campus use library management system, which is a software to maintain the record of the library. It contains data regarding the number of available books in the library, the number of books issued, returned, or renewed, and also regulates late fine charge record.
The EdTech vision of the City School is to enhance students' learning, foster creativity, and to become the most innovative and sought-after schooling system of Pakistan. Our aim is to transform our current academic model on the stream-based model, and for achieving that objective, Microsoft Education Platform partnership and use of different technology tools by our teachers is going to play a pivotal role. Now, as we speak, we have around 350 Microsoft Innovative Education experts and around 650 MIEs in our system. But by the end of this year, we will have 1,500 teachers attaining the STEM Level 1 certification, and they will also become the Microsoft Innovative Educators. Our management has always had very strong focus on the professional capability and development of our teachers, whether it's subject-specific training or it's a technology-centric training. Over the last 2 years, we have been using Microsoft Teams as a standard learning management system, and our persona for that particular program is called TCS Blended. Our TCS Blended platform is embedded with tools like Microsoft Forms, OneNote, and an AI-based platform which we have recently incorporated in our curriculum by the name of Century. And along with that, there are different other tools which we are using in that particular platform. At this point of time, more than 40,000 students are engaged on our TCS Blended platform, which is powered by Microsoft Teams, and around 3,000 plus teachers are actively engaged in that particular platform. Till date, we have hosted around 350,000 online classes.
Welcome to the City School Raksha campus. Technology is reshaping our lives, whether we like it or not. The classroom looks decidedly different than it did before. I can't even begin to talk about the myriad benefits of integrating technology into the classroom. It has revolutionized the way we think, work, teach, and learn. Our teachers are acknowledging the computer as problem-solving devices and thus transforming the way they teach. Students, on the other hand, are engaging in their learning using all the powerful tools. To truly harness the benefits of digital transformation, we have to understand that students today acquire knowledge differently than generations before them. Though technology's ubiquitous influence has been felt in today's world. However, I would also like to talk about the importance of developing our students' digital citizenship skills. It's one thing to use all these digital tools. It's completely other thing to know how to use them correctly and responsibly. We are all willing to embrace the change, but at the same time, we also want to inculcate a comprehensive understanding of digital citizenship, which is the appropriate and responsible behavior when using technology. All thanks to Microsoft for their support in our digital transformation and for its indelible impact that has revolutionized the way we have started doing things at our school.
The City School and Century Tech's new collaboration will improve the quality of education through cutting-edge technology, which is a tested intelligent intervention tool that combines artificial intelligence with the latest research in learning science and neuroscience. This tool works by identifying gaps in students' knowledge, addresses misconceptions, and personalizes content for each learner. The Progress Test Series T-Series of peer assessments provides reliable benchmarking and year-on-year progress tracking in English, math, and science. The GL assessment provides comprehensive reports analyze key dimensions of learning for each subject, and a question-by-question breakdown indicates where a learner has gaps in understanding. Technology is used as a tool to integrate 21st century competencies and expertise and has helped our learners moving on their journey towards digital literacy through the use, management, and understanding of technology. In essence, our major focus is to transform our students into technology explorers, innovative designers, computational thinkers, robot programmers, digital citizens, data analysts, and knowledge constructors.
Assalamu alaikum and good afternoon, parents. How are you? I'm so happy coming back today and talking to you again. I think it was an amazing journey of days, in fact, 3 days, and the fourth day is about to start. Today, we have entered the last session of the first cohort of parental workshops, and we are very excited today, welcoming you today for this particular session. Throughout these days, the enthusiasm of the parents was palpable. The engagement with the presenters, oh my God, the way parents have interacted with us, the high quality of work that you people have submitted to us, that was amazing. all the tasks that were assigned to you, the way you people have performed those tasks, I think we have all, we were all in an awe that wow, what kind of a parents we have and what kind of work that you people have submitted. We are very, very excited looking at all that you people have done throughout these 3 days. Now today is the last day and Miss Anila is about to take a start, and I'm sure that this last session will be as exciting as it has been in the previous days. Why I'm here? I'm here to tell you, to make an announcement, and the announcement is, parents, that to acknowledge the efforts and the enthusiasm of all the participants of this particular course that we had for these 4 days, we want to now celebrate. The celebration time has begun. And the celebration is that we will have a small ceremony in which we will distribute certificates to all the parents for their participation, for their working, and to acknowledge their efforts. Initially, we thought that we will post e-certificates to the parents, but now, we all really want to meet you all. So we thought that we should have an on-site celebration, and for that, we are inviting you to come and join us at Daraksha campus on Thursday, 28th January at 3 p.m. That is on Thursday, 28th January, 3 p.m. We would like to invite and we would like to meet all our valuable parents to come and join us at City School Daraksha campus so we can hand over you your certificates in person. If by any chance you are unable to make it to the Daraksha campus, which we would be very, very sad if you will not come, then an e-certificate will be sent to you through your email ID. So we all are very eager to meet you, and I'm sure that there will be a good turnout on Thursday, and we will all meet and celebrate these 4 days together. And remember that this is not the end of the journey. The journey will keep on going. We will keep on having these kind of sessions with you. We will keep on sending you different kind of whatever new learning or whatever new tool that we will explore, we will share it with you as well, either through a workshop or otherwise we can send you through messages also. But this journey will not end. This amazing learning experience will keep on going forever. So thank you very much. Without any further ado, now let's welcome Miss Anila to start with her session, and I'm sure you will all enjoy it. About the certificate distribution, we will keep sending you messages through SMS. We will send you emails. So there is no ambiguity about it. And if you have any questions, you can immediately ask us. We are there to answer all your questions. Thank you very much and have an amazing last session. Thank you.
Hi everyone. Assalamu alaikum. I hope you all are doing good. And before we start, let me introduce myself. My name is Ania Osman, and I've been working in the Russia campus for 7 years, I guess. I completed my 7 years. It's 8th year now. I'm also working as a trainer, and we are just trying to facilitate the people, the student, our parent community. The purpose of starting this program was to interact with the parents to learn more about this new normal, and the new normal was virtual schooling. So, and thank you so much for all of your cooperation. Before I continue, I really need to know one thing, that is my voice clear? Am I audible? Can you hear me? If you can say you can write a yes in the chat box. I need to see the chat box.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your
Yes.
quick response. Thank you so much. The ones who unmuted and the ones who have written in the chat box, it's good because it really feels, the backdrop or the bad thing is that when you are interacting like this, it certainly feels that you are talking to the walls, and I really do not want to feel like that. So Suhail Abbas said yes in the chat box. Sarah Amir Khan said yes in the chat box. Thank you so much for your responses. Huma Asif, yes, thank you so much. So let's Manur. So I'll keep on taking your names, also the ones who are responding, so that, it's just kind of interaction. Okay, so the first question would be, what is e-learning? Any response you want to give by unmuting yourself? So before you unmute yourself or write it in the chat box, you have two options. Number one, you can raise your hand. When you raise your hand, that means you would like to speak to me. Then I'll call your name, and you can unmute yourself and you can give me answer. Okay. So Ehsan Ali says voice a bit low. Is it better now? Ehsan, I would like to know from you if it is better now. Now the question is, what is e-learning? Either you can write it in the chat box or you can raise your hand.
That's much
So when
better
you
now.
thank you so much. So when you raise your hand, I call your name and then you will answer this question. Till then, you have to mute yourself. All right. So, what is e-learning according to you? You can write it in the chat box. Anything that comes in your mind. It's just your definition, your words. What do you understand by e-learning? If you want to write it in the chat box, you can. If you want to answer your question verbally, then you can raise your hand. I'll take your name, and then obviously you will be able to talk to us. So Naveed Ahmed says online learning good enough, and Hania Parvez, I'm sorry, pardon me if I did any of the wrong pronunciation, says technology-based learning. Fair enough. Manur says learning through electronic devices from remote places. Yeah, that's right. We can say that. Thank you so much, the ones who are responding me. That's amazing to see, have this interaction with you people. Sarah Amir says electronic through digital resources. Zahoor Ahmed Khan says it's distance learning. Amna Irfan Khan says online learning. Daniel Imran says learning through any electronic devices. Thank you so much. That's brilliant. Huma Asif says learning with the help of technology. E-learning is giving a platform to facilitate learners what, when, how to learn. Suhail Abbas. Mohsin says learning is via electronic devices. Ehsan says learning from electronic resources. That's superb. That's amazing to see your responses. You are spot on. What is e-learning? E-learning is refers to the use of internet technology to deliver and enhance knowledge, skills, and know-how, of course. It is a new approach to learning where the learner has control over what, when, where he or she learns. I personally feel that this pandemic has taught us a lot. This pandemic has brought us to a new era of education. We just need to get ourselves familiar with this. We just need to learn some norms of these online teaching and learning. And also, we need to stay motivated for the online classes. Now, how can we stay motivated if the atmosphere or the environment will be up to the mark? For example, I always, when I talk to the parents, they come up with their concerns, which are very understood, which are very respected. The first is that it's not good for eyes. I do agree. It's not good for eyes at all. So what you can do is that you can use blue light glasses. These blue light glasses will help students that their eyesight will not get affected much, because of course the screen time, it does increase along the passage of time, and it can be harmful. But if you take breaks, frequent breaks, that are really important, because Your mind is a machine that needs time to process information as well. That is why whenever we have online classes, we do give breaks to the students. So if they they just walk around, they just have a drink or lunch or eat something. But that frequent break in which they should not be looking at the screen at all. That is also really important. Then given some exercise. In these online teaching and learning days, I feel exercise should be a must thing. They aren't doing anything. They are not going anywhere else. They are just sitting in front of the laptop or a tablet or a cell phone, and they are talking or listening maybe. In these scenarios, these physical exercises matters a lot. So motivate your kids for that. Have a dedicated learning space. That's really important. See, so if I'm sitting over here, my camera is switched on, and I'm properly prepared for this online training, it gives me that atmosphere, that energy to interact with you that formally. I'll be alert, you will be alert, but if I'll be sitting on my bed, it does not look good, even if it does not look good when you watch me. And if you'll be a little informal environment or setup, it won't look good at all. So a dedicated learning space is really important to have that formal kind of environment for the students, which they do get in school as well. Then schedule learning and studying time separately. The one thing which I felt was missing during this virtual schooling was that the schedule of the students were really disturbed. They used to wake up late, they used to sleep late, and during online classes, they were not as active as they're supposed to be. And while online classes, they need to be more active, the brain need to be more fresh. And for that, the proper schedule was really important. The only difference was, or it will be, in case if we have to go for the online mode of learning ever again in the future, the only change supposed to be is that the school is coming at their place. It's just that they are not going anywhere. Other than that, you need to keep that schedule or routine the same as it was supposed to be. On that, I would like to show a video. Let's see if I can share my screen. It will take a bit of the time. Meanwhile, you can always share your feedbacks or your responses over it. So let's watch it together. So this is the one thing which I was talking about, that help your child establish and stick to a routine. Treat scheduled meeting just like your child attending school as usual. This includes having them get up early, get properly dressed, and eat healthy breakfast and get ready for their online learning. So this really works. It works like method. All right, this is another very important thing. During these days, there's one thing which we felt as an institution was missing was interaction. That is why we started these workshop as well. That this interaction between teacher and parent is really important. This interaction between parents and the institutions is actually really important. You as a parent should know, you have all the rights to know about who's the teacher of yours, of your kid, who's the advisor of your kid, so that if you have any problem, then you can approach the teacher, you can approach the advisor right away. This creates less confusion and less trouble for you, for kid, and for us as well. Right. So sometimes what happens is, the reason I like this video was that it covered all of the points which I wanted to communicate with all of you. Sometimes your kid will come to you and they say that I'm facing this problem. It's a request to tell them to communicate the thing with your class teacher first. And if it does not work, then they can contact their senior mistress, or they can contact their headmistress as well. The only request from the parents will be to encourage your kids to please speak to their assistants or their guides or their class teachers or their subject teachers. If things doesn't go well, then you can always come and talk about it. The last point was really important. See, when the kids are at home, it's just you who can make sure that they are attending all the classes, they are attending all the scheduled meetings. We will keep on scheduling the meetings so that the students can can stay in touch with the kind of online learning, and they keep on learning, and we will never get detached. And this should not be a new thing for all of us the way it was when the pandemic has started. All right, I know that the parents are really eager to know what's going on. Even I, with my family kids, I really want to know what they are doing. And whenever their classes start, and in the kids, when the poems start especially, and my nephew, when he starts dancing along with the lyrics and all, I really want to go and see what's going on. But then I feel that whenever I go and visit him, he feels a little shy, and he just not enjoy the way he enjoys alone. So the point is, we do understand that as parents, we really want to know what's going on, but there's a privacy factor. When I started my training, the first thing which I wanted was that my mentor, my boss, should not be here in the room. And the first thing I requested was that please you go, I don't want to do it in front of you. It's not that I can't do it. It's not that her presence, it will be a negative thing. But there's a privacy, She's my mentor. She's my guide. She's my teacher. I just can't do things that confidently in front of her, or I can do it in absence of her. So it's just a human psyche, and if we give this a space, I think it doesn't matter. Other than that, you can keep an eye on their progress by keeping a strong in touch with the teachers and the feedbacks which they are getting on their assignments. For that, please do keep yourself updated with the numbers. Number one, class teacher. Number two, the senior mistress. And number three, the headmistress. These are the point of contacts, and these are the line of contacts which you're supposed to do. Numbers and their email addresses. Right. So involvement of the parent is really important. I remember whenever my mom comes and asks me, still even today, when I'm adult enough, I'm married, I have my own family and stuff. But whenever my mom asks me something today, that okay, what were you doing? I was, in fact, about this training yesterday when I met her and she was asking me about the training stuff. I got really excited, and I started sharing this stuff which I'll be doing today, and we have done before. So, this involvement, it can be there. It can be there indirectly. It can be there in a way that they don't feel awkward. it can be there in a way where, you know, there's a settlement or agreement or a mutual consent between you, your kids, me, us, and the kids as well. So I got a question, but early years, kids needs parents to be along. They face problems related to device sometimes, and sometimes with the understanding of the topic. I totally understand. It's just generalized talking. I'm generalized thing I'm talking about. There is an age group for us where the kids need assistance at every single time, and especially when they are using their devices. Of course, they need the assistance. Eventually, the ultimate goal of all of us is to make them independent learners. That if for some reason, somehow we are not around them, they can use their devices independently, they can solve all of their problems independently. Yes, guided learning and guidance of parents and teachers, there is no replacement of that for sure. However, but we do understand about their space and their privacy as well. So, on a further note, moving ahead, if you have any question, I'm repeating over and over again, please raise your hand so that I'll recognize you. Raising your hand just make things more easier, because if we all start talking together, then nobody will be able to understand. So you can raise your hand if you want to talk about something, and you can write it in the chat box. Please keep writing in the chat box. If you don't want to write anything, you just give me a smiley face, give me a heart, give me a flower. It's just that you are listening to me and you are interacting with me. So let's explore the tools that can help parents and students to get the most e-learning platforms. Okay. First of all, talking about the browsers. These are the browsers which generally people use: Chrome, Firefox, and Edge. Edge is the new one. It is introduced by the Microsoft, and these are the three browsers generally you people use in your laptops or your phones as well. I want to know, which one do you people use the most? These three browsers are in front of you: Chrome, Firefox, and Edge. Which one you use the most? All right, SN Naveed, smiley face. Thank you so much. It looks so cute. And Suhail, sorry by mistake. It's perfectly all right. So people are saying Chrome, Chrome. All right. Oh, thank you for the heart also, Abdul. It just keeps us motivated, you know, and it's very much needed. Hard. Thank you, Sufyan. Okay. So yeah, that's right. That means that you are, you already know what I wanted to share with you. Chrome is the most, of course, the most suggested one. This is the one which helps to run most of the softwares more frequently, other than any other software. And the other one is Edge. Edge also helps to run a lot of multiple softwares and devices, and gives a good parental control as well. Since this workshop is about e-learning and parental control, so that is why I just wanted to prefer Chrome. Why? Because it gives you a room to control or have an eye on the activities going on in your child's laptop or in the phone as well, which we'll be discussing in detail. Okay, one by one, we'll be talking about talking about the softwares which generally kids use while they're online teaching and learning, and the virtual schooling as well, or for their references or for their help. And one of the most used one is YouTube. So first question comes in the mind, or in the sessions I've heard from the people as well. They say, why YouTube should be part of your e-learning courses? There are a lot of videos. There are national, international videos. There are a lot of teachers who are uploading many videos on the YouTube, which you can subscribe their channel, and then you can watch it and you can purchase it also. But yeah, YouTube is a medium where you will see a lot of stuff coming up. But when then there is a platform where there's a lot of things, जो बहुत कुछ होता है, तो उसमें the one you need to picking up the correct one is really important. Which one is right, which one is wrong, which one is appropriate, which one is not appropriate, which one is authentic, which one is not authentic. It's really important to understand. So for that, first of all, I'll give you a tip. and for that I'll be sharing my screen. Let me just share another screen in which I'll be giving you a practical demonstration of, for example, if I'm going on YouTube and I need to search something, then how I should be searching it and what I should not be searching. So, for example, I hope you all can see my screen, the change screen. If you can see it, just say yes in the chat box. So I'll be knowing that you all can see this and you all are with me. All right, so when I open YouTube, I can see a lot of stuff coming up. For example, if I am a mother of 3 years old or 4 years old or 6 years old, or I'm a mother of 7 years old and I want some good lessons, what I can type? I can type, for example, science lecture, it will gives me a lot of science lectures, all right? You know, a lot of science lectures. You can see. I hope you can see it. You can write it in the chat box if you can see it or you cannot see it. So by writing good science lectures, it's not giving me the thing I want. And remember, what the condition I put is that I'm a mother of a 6 years old or 7 year old, or I'm a mother of a student who's in class 7 or class 8. So what should I do? I'll write another thing. I would say good lecture on, for example, let's suppose I'm saying good lecture on atomic structure. Now again, there will be a lot of lectures coming up on my screen. Now, which one is good, which one is not good, I'm not sure. I'm not into education. For instance, I'm talking about from your perspective, I'm not into education. I don't know much about it. So there will be two hassles. Number one, what to pick, what not to pick. Number two, I have to watch a lot of videos and then I'll be ending up on the correct one which is required. Is that right or is that wrong? Are you all with me? It's a yes or a no in the chat box quickly. So I'll move on that what is the correct way to search a video. Hurry up, people. Just cute smiley faces. Abdul Mannan says Chrome is the most easier to use and it's fluent in loading sites. I totally agree. It eats your internet less and it gives you more quicker things as well. All right, so I hope you all can hear me and I hope that you are unable to access the chat as well. I'll move on and I can see a yes or a no in the chat box. Are you all with me on this or you have any suggestion how to search the video, a correct video? All right, thank you so much. So for correct searching, you exactly should be knowing what to do. Example, now if I'm unable to find what I actually want to find, what I'll do is I'll contact the teacher, the class teacher. I can ask them that you know, these are the lectures I want to watch, what should I be doing, and the teacher going to suggest me and my some lectures. So these are basically the some lectures. Now I have all the topics. For example, why are vitamins important? Dalton's atomic theory. And since according to the age group,
Sometime. Why are vitamins important? No, just vanilla ice cream is important. Oh, some. Vitamins are micronutrients which.
so now if I exactly know that what I'm looking for, it will take me to where I'm supposed to go. Now this is one side which I've recommended you. This is good from starting from class 1st to class 8 students. So what I'm trying to tell you here is that you should know exactly that when you are asking your kid to use YouTube, what they should be using, you suggest something to them. There are other websites as well. For example, if I am dealing with the O-level students, I can use Fuse School. I can go for the Fuse School. Fuse School is another website. I'm not promoting the Raksha campus over here. Other than that, we have our recorded videos as well. And if you want to, if you ask your teachers, there are a lot of teachers who are uploading. They do have their channels as well.
Let's go back to our molten sodium chloride.
All right, so I get a bit excited. So this video, this Fuse School, you will find more mature videos over here.
All liquids can conduct. The liquid can be a molten ionic compound or an aqueous solution. Melt. The liquid will contain
You can see a difference. When you are looking for the videos for the smaller ones, then you will see a different scenario. And
free-flowing
when I want the videos for my O-level kids, then I'll be finding different things. All what you need to do is that you need to keep yourself updated that what exactly are the channels you're supposed to go on. Khan Academy, another one, and most importantly, what I'm going to suggest is that you should be using the resources of the Cambridge. As your kids are generally, they are in most of the kids. I'm really not aware that like we have parents from all the boards and examinations. But the ones, for example, if they are Cambridge, they are associated with the Cambridge, they should be going for the Cambridge assessment in National Education Resources. Resource Plus, it's free of cost. You can go over there. You can see that there are a lot of resources for the IGCSE students. There are resources for the O-level students. There are resources for the AS and A-level students as well. Internet is a big world. If you go over there and you start searching, you can search whatever and the things also which should not be there in front of the kids as well. Now, there's another thing. What you can see over here is an icon, and this icon represents my picture as well. Now, I am not using generally a YouTube. There are two ways using your YouTube. Number one, अगर मैं इसको यहाँ से sign out कर दूँ, if I log out from here, then this will not be my account, or it will be a generalized YouTube account, and where your kids can come and they can see it. Now, why I switched on this account? Because this laptop of mine is being used by the kids in my family as well. Since it's my account, and if this my account is also open in my phone as well. I'm not using generalized YouTube channel. I'm going to YouTube through my account. So whosoever is using my laptop, if my kids in the family are using this laptop, whatever videos they're going to search, I'll be knowing it sitting somewhere else just on my phone. I'll be knowing it. Why? Because they are using my account. This account is here on my laptop. This account is here on my phone as well. So यहाँ पे वो जो भी search करेंगे, वो search मेरे पास भी आएगा. So not interrupting physically with them, not sitting physically with them, but I'll have an idea कि उन्होंने अगर YouTube खोला था, तो what were they searching about? Another thing, there is a restricted mode. Whenever you are downloading YouTube, अगर अपने phone में download करते हैं, अपने laptop में download करते हैं, wherever you are doing it, please switch on this restricted mode. Whenever you will be, this restricted mode will be switched on. Sorry about this. So whenever this restricted mode will be on, they will not be able to see those videos which they're not supposed to see in fact. तो वो videos उनके सामने आएंगे ही नहीं. So this parental control, this is one of the way through which you can control the watch of your kids. I'll be sharing the link in the WhatsApp and in here in the chat as well. These are the YouTube links for Android users and जो iPhone use करते हैं उनके लिए ये links मौजूद हैं जिसमें ये details हैं कि अगर आपने अपने पास parental mode पे on करना हो या restrictions on करने हो, तो how can you do that? If you have any questions so far, you can ask me while I am sharing the link. With this link I'll be sharing over here, and this will be shared on the WhatsApp group as well by Raksha's team, who's been working for a week, I guess. All right. Is there any question or is there any suggestion? Sharing this link in the chat box. Just let me share. I'll be. Miss Nadia is here with me, and if she can share these links in the WhatsApp group as well, that would be really great. Because the first link which I have shared, it's for the Android users. If you're using Android or you are using Windows as well. बहुत easy है ये restrictions लगाना. पहले अपने आप को YouTube पे sign up करें for very simple language. देखें, I'll show you again because it's really important, because YouTube is the one which is being used by people, those kids especially. इसके दो तरीके होते हैं. अगर मैं इसको यहाँ से साइन आउट कर दूंगी तो साइन आउट करने के बाद आई विल बी एबल टू यूज यूट्यूब, बट एज अ पेरेंट और एज अ गार्डियन आई विल नेवर बी एबल टू अंडरस्टैंड कि ये जो यूट्यूब पे यूज़ हो रहा है इसमें क्या यूज़ हो रहा है. देखें ये यहाँ पे कोई आइकन नहीं आ रहा. अब यहाँ पे जो भी यूज़ होगा इट विल नॉट बी इन माई हैंड्स एट ऑल. Especially if you are dealing with the age group of the students like in 7, 8 or 5, 6, the preferred YouTube is kids YouTube. YouTube के दो तरह के apps हैं. One is just generalized YouTube, which is for every age group, and the other one is for kids YouTube, which is made and developed only and only for the kids, so that they should not be using any kind of information that they are using. Okay, if you have any question, please raise your hand first, and then I will be taking your name and you can ask questions. Because this random unmute thing. All right. Is also coming from my people. My team is Nadia, Sir Zishan, and Sir Usman, who have been with me since the program has started, and also Ms. Ghazal. All right, looking quick look at the questions before I move on. How to handle situation if we find them watching videos we do not want to? I think, Bilal, I've given the answer to your question, that the moment you see that they are watching the videos which they should not be watching, first of all, restricted mode will be the best thing. If the restricted mode is not working, then sign out that account and download this YouTube Kids YouTube Kids app. I repeat, YouTube Kids app, in which there's no chance that they can even log in. They can even have that. मतलब वो suggestions में भी नहीं आता है. वो वीडियो सजेशन में भी नहीं आती हैं जो कि आप नहीं चाहते कि आपके बच्चे देखें. All right, Ryan, I'll be sharing the website link as well. For YouTube, isn't it better to allow child search on smart TV rather than laptop or mobiles? Laptop पे और mobile पे इसको control करना is far more easier because all the controls are in your hand. Laptop पे parental control हर जगह पर है. आपको ऐप में भी कंट्रोल मिलेगा, आपको कंट्रोल पैनल की सेटिंग्स में भी कंट्रोल मिलता है. अगर आप खुद से ना कर सकें, all what you can do is that you can go to someone, or we will also be meeting. So I'll tell you कि even computer के अंदर built in होता है parental control. जब आप कंट्रोल पैनल की सेटिंग्स में जाते हैं उसमें भी आप रिस्ट्रिक्ट कर सकते हैं. इवन आप स्क्रीन टाइम भी रिस्ट्रिक्ट कर सकते हैं. वो आपकी मर्जी के बगैर कंप्यूटर बच्चा ऑन भी नहीं कर सकता. अगर वो अनवांटेड टाइम्स पे गेम्स भी खेलना चाहे वो गेम्स नहीं खेल सकता. आप गेम्स पर भी लॉक लगा सकते हैं. दीज आर जस्ट फ्यू थिंग्स व्हिच आई कैन कवर in this short period of time. जितना और ज़्यादा cover हो सकेगा, so I'll do it. The WhatsApp groups are there, the Facebook group is there. You can always leave your questions and we'll be able to help out to extent we can. Okay, so what I prefer these days instead of YouTube, please do watch these links which I have shared with you. This has been shared with us after so many research and all, and they are the most easiest one. Android users के लिए ये link अलग है, जैसे आप मेरी slide पे भी देख रहे हैं, and iPhone users के लिए the link is अलग because the settings in Android and iPhone is a bit different. All right, and the simplest thing is just अपना sign up करके use करें YouTube को through a channel, not just the random way. The thing which I prefer these days most is Wakelet instead of YouTube. Now, why I do use Wakelet and why I prefer using Wakelet, I'll tell you what. So Wakelet is basically is a kind of a collection. That would be my personal collection. What I did is that in all of the kids in my family, now I have deleted YouTube apps from there. मैंने उनके अगर वो tablet use कर रहे हैं वहाँ से भी deleted है, phone use कर रहे हैं वहाँ से भी deleted है. Instead, अब जो उनके पास collection है वो Wakelet का है. Why Wakelet? So I'll tell you why is it and why it's safe to use instead of any other, or why I prefer it the most. Okay, first of all, I'll be sharing my screen again and I'll be showing you what exactly, how exactly Wakelet looks like. Okay, I hope you all can see my screen. If not, you can always tell me that we can see yours. If I go on Wakelet, simply, आपने Google पे type किया, I'll be using the most easiest way, जिसे आपको समझ में आएगा. Instead, I do have an account, but I'm using the way the beginners can use this, ताकि आपको भी समझ में आए कि आप Wakelet को किस तरह से use या फिर इस पे sign up किस तरह कर सकते हैं. मैंने सिंपल क्या किया था, I just type on Google Wakelet, ये स्क्रीन मेरे सामने ओपन हो गई. द फर्स्ट थिंग, आप कोई भी ऐप ओपन करें, आई एम रिक्वेस्टिंग यू ऑल एज अ पेरेंट, चाहे आप यूट्यूब ओपन करते हैं, आप ये जो वेकलेट है मैंने ये दिखा, आप ये ओपन करते हैं, आपने पेडलेट सीखा वो करते हैं. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल ऑलवेज साइन अप, बिकॉज जब आप साइन अप करेंगे, साइन अप करने के बाद बहुत सारी चीज़ें आपके कंट्रोल में आ जाती हैं. यू कैन कंटिन्यू विद योर एप्पल ID, यू कैन स्टार्ट गूगल और माइक्रोसॉफ्ट, or you can continue with your Facebook as well. But I would like to sign up. So what I'm doing is that I'm writing first of all my name. My name is Ina Osman, and since I have a lot of IDs and other IDs as well, so I'll be using this Gmail ID of mine. Either I use Hotmail account or my official CSN account related to Microsoft, or I use Gmail account, and that's I think the most official ones as well. So I'll be adding my date of birth. So month is September. Year is I'm not sure I should be writing my year or not. Like it's not 98. I really want to show my age right now, so I just wrote it 98. So I'm going to create my account. Okay. So now I'm going to create my account. And it's so funny. I was just thinking, what should I be doing? But but it's okay. 98 is fine. So now the Wakelet is asking me, this is the username that has been given to me by Wakelet. It's automatically generated. So bajaye iske ke we waste our time in searching another, I just said, okay, fine. This one is fine with me. So for example, if I'm an educator, I just clicked it. I'm an educator. Specification, middle school. So referred by someone. All right. So now this is my stuff in which I can collect my collections. I can create my collections. I can create my space. Now, how this is safe or it's good. For example, I went on create a new collection. I wanted to add an image. I can upload an image, or what all I can do is I can choose it from a library. So for example, this plane, I like it. So this plane will be the cover page of my first collection. I did it done. Sorry. So it gave me an error. It's okay if it's giving me an error that it was not saved, but then it was saved because I refreshed it. You can always refresh it again and again. Okay, so I just created this. You always need to go on edit collection. I went on edit collection. Now I need to give an title to it. What title should it be? Let's get learning. This is the title. If I want to add some description, I can add it over here. The next thing is I can add stuff. If you have attended, and if the parents are the same, which I did attend the session of Miss Nadia, that was about Sue. It's more like the same thing. If I want to add a text, I can add a text over here. What do you know about the way I started? Done. In the next thing, what I can do is I can search a video right upon here, e-learning, for instance. So I got this video, and since I'm so fond of these animated stuff, so I can add over here. So since I'm a parent, I'm an educator, and I've added the video I want to add. My student's not going to search it. When I'll be sharing this link with you, you will be able to see all what I have added. I want to add an image. I will either I can upload it or I can see it. I'll just not upload it. What I'm going to do is I will upload it from the library. I can write it e-learning over here. See what will be the recommendations. It doesn't match which I want, but I'll just we'll talk about, since we are talking about environment and stuff, so I'll be writing this. Okay. So this image has also been added. If you want to add something else, you want to add further text, you want to add a Flipgrid video, I'm not discussing the Flipgrid thing right now, but if you want to add, I'll be discussing it later on, just after this. You can add it, you can upload a PDF document if you want to. I want to upload this, you can upload this document, for instance. You can upload the PDF document as well. So now this is your collection, all right? This is my collection. If I have to share this collection, if I'll be sharing this collection with my students, they'll be only able to watch this thing. They will not have to go here and there and search for another things. So this is the way you can save them from the things which you really do not want them to watch. Now, if you want to contribute in this, how you can do that? There are two other options as well. If you will make it public, that means everybody can see it. If unlisted, that means only people with the link can see the collection. Private means only you can see it. So I'll make it unlisted for a while. I'm done. I want to invite people. So how can I invite? I invite the people. I can use a QR code, or I can just copy the link and share the link in the chat box, and you will be able to be a part of it, and you will be able to add and comment. I want all of you to please see this link, join it, and leave your comments on e-learning or whatever you feel adding. I'm sharing it on the WhatsApp as well. This Wakelet link with my name is there on the WhatsApp as well. I want all of you to please join it and see it, that are you able to understand, and are you able to edit it or whatever stuff you can. If this link is working, then do let me know. If this link is not working, then do let me know as well. Leave your comments so I'll be able to see or understand. All right, perfect. Do leave your comments. You can add in video, you can leave a comment. Perfect. Awesome. Thank you so much for your replies, people. It's amazing. That's amazing. Thank you so much for the responses. Do write your comment on it. Do let me know if you're able to work or write on it. So, Hail Abbas, Manur, Hania, Naveed Ahmad, Abdul Mannan, then Manur, Huma, Asif, Sara Amir, Sayyid Raya Hussain. Sara Amir, thank you so much people for leaving the comment and telling me that it's working. Sanabil Javed, what a beautiful name. Yes, it's working. Thank you so much. And let's see if the people have joined it. Let me go back and see if the wake link, how many of you have joined and leaving the comments. All right, all right. Such beautiful people and beautiful faces. It's lovely, lovely interacting with you all. Okay, so I got people on my list. Right. Thank you, Sufyan, Seema, Asma Jahir. Thank you, people. Motivate. It's really, really, really motivating. Awesome. So yeah, I can see these a lot of people who have joined the link, and they must be writing their comments. And Miss Saida Nadia Jafri is also writing something. All right. So this I feel is the thing which can be easier or which is safe for my kids in the family. I can create the collections. I can see what assignments they got. And according to their assignments, I can see the suitable videos and I can upload it over here. And all what they have to do is they have to go watch the videos, understand what lessons they should be understand, and this will be done by the teachers as well. So this Wakelet thing will be used in TCS, especially in Daraksha. Teachers will be using this. They will be creating their collections. You can, they can watch it. They can collaborate with their teachers on this. So I'll make it done, and we can move on. You can change, you can move the collection, you can change the visibility, you can share this collection with anyone you want to. All right. I hope you found it easy. Do make your Wakelet accounts and do share it with us, because then, you know, it will be a little more motivating for us. You can make group collections as well along with your family. These are the group collections where it will be a joint collection. A lot of people can join. You can ask the teachers to be a part of it. They can be a part of it. You can share this collection with your teachers to tell them what you are doing. You can submit your homeworks and assignments as well. Okay, let's move on with other exciting things. So Wakelet is easy, isn't it? It can be a yes or a no. You do not need to agree with me at all. Okay, so here's go another thing. This is again my super favorite app, and आपने क्या किया that you have given your kid Wakelet, जहाँ पे उसने बहुत कुछ सर्च किया, बहुत कुछ पढ़ा, बहुत कुछ सीख लिया. You want to assess कि उसने जो सीखा वो कितना सीखा. So what you can do is you can use this very amazing app which is called Quizzes. And why did I use quizzes and why did I choose quizzes for all of you? Because it's very simple and it's amazing. You can create assessment tests on this. And another reason why we are sharing all of these apps with all of you, because we will be using it. As far as this quizzes is concerned, we had our Math Mania contest 2 months ago. जिसमें हमने ये quizzes use किया था. 10,000 students participated in that. 35,000 plus questions were made on quizzes, and it was very simple. Students literally enjoyed it. So we thought to keep on using with it. Now I'll be showing you that how this app look like and how you can use it. Nazish and Rajesh Kazi and Manur says that it's very interesting. Thank you so much for giving me your comments. Now this how quizzes look like. Again, what you can simply do is आपने Google पे जाके सिर्फ इसकी quizzes की थोड़ी सी different spell है ये. So you can write quizzes login. You can log into quizzes, and if you do not have a login, so you can always sign up. इसमें भी आप sign up कर सकते हैं. तो आप इसको sign up करेंगे, you will have all of this. So you can create your own library, which means you can create your own quiz. आप अपना quiz खुद से create कर सकते हैं if you want to. अगर आप quiz create नहीं करना चाहते, you can explore quizzes. So there are a lot of quizzes already made by national and international teachers. I hope this will load in a while. So why am I sharing this particular app with you? Because it's very famous around the world. Like literally, it's really, really famous. और इसमें आपको हर तरह के quizzes मिलेंगे. You can have the quizzes of mathematics. You can have the quizzes of English and language art. You can have the quizzes of social studies. So बहुत सारे subjects आपको मिलते हैं. You can have the quizzes of world languages and science and computer skills. Just name it and whatnot. You will see a lot of quizzes over here. So just to understand that how good your kid have understood the thing which you want them to understand, you can give them a quiz. Like I'll be giving you people a quiz. So how we can do it? So I have opened a quiz in front of me. This is of the taxi driver. So Ms. Nadia had just suggested me one thing to share with all of you, and that is that you can use the quiz according to the age group and the level they are in. So let's do a quiz just for the sake of doing it. I'm not using math quiz because I'm a little scared of maths. So I'll be doing a classic one. So what is the difference between a classic one and a team that in team two or more people can join in and they can use it in a classic one, one will be playing at a time. So it will be individual task. So for this, I do have a link. So what I'm gonna do is everyone in my team are enjoying because these quizzes take us to 2 months back, and day and night, all what we were doing was we were developing quizzes over here. Pakistan, and all Pakistan played quizzes with us. Anyway, so I've shared the link in the chat box, and I'm sharing this link in the WhatsApp as well. All what you need to do is you need to join and let me know if you see. I'm waiting for the participants to join in. Suhail Abbas have joined in. The passcode is in front of you, 758619. In case if you need a passcode, it's right in front of you and people are joining in. The energy levels of my team is going really higher because again, it's really nostalgic. I got two participants. One is Hajra Haider and the other one is Suhail Abbas. I'm waiting for the other people to join in. If you wish to join in, please do join in. I'll stop sharing my screen so nobody will be able to see your results, only me. So I'll be starting, so once I start the quiz, it will start over and the people will not be able to join in. So I want people as much as you can. Please join in and just see that how does it work and how you can do it with your kids as well. Let me refresh and see if the other people are also coming in or not. I have Suhail Abbas, Hajra Haider, the two warriors of who volunteered to play this app. And I have one, Meladina. Is that a computer generated name or it's your name? But it's a beautiful name, so it's okay. Let's move ahead along with it. Zishan, one of my, Ayan Shahid. Wow, the volunteers are coming in. That's super. Nida Bhutto, thank you so much, Nida, for joining in. If you are facing any difficulty, please do let me know. You can just simply click the link and then you have to enter the joining code. And the joining code, I hope it's on the screen right now. Is it, people, on the screen? Can you see it? I hope you can see it. I'll be waiting for 1 more minute. It's 4:19 and at 4:20, I'm going to start the quiz. Khadija, Shayan, super amazing. So I got 8 people over here. Let's see who's going to do what.
Please guide me. How can I join?
Okay, I'm sharing the link again. Can you see the link in the chat box? There is a link in the chat box. You can just simply, what you all have to do is that you need to click the link.
Where is link? I don't see link any.
We have shared the link again. Can you see it now? Okay, so I'm starting just in a minute. So should I keep the screen shared over here or should I hide it? What do you say? I think let's go the way it is. Let's see. Okay, so I have ended the game and I did get the results, which I'm not going to discuss. But there I did get some high achievers and some who did not play. But it's absolutely all right because it was just to see that how does it work. And I think it's interesting. Did you like it? All right. Okay. Miss, which option we select? Sayed Ayan. I hope that you got the answers because I'm just looking at the. Yeah, it's like Kahoot. Thank you so much. Yes, it does. It does. But it's more easier. And why I do prefer quizzes over Kahoot is because there are a lot of free options. Like in Kahoot, there are so many apps which give you free options. Like you can use it free of cost. And there are apps where you have to pay. So in Kahoot, there are stuff where you have to pay. But in quizzes, it's the same, but it's free of cost. And yeah, thank you. You love playing it. I love playing it too. I try to improve my maths with quizzes. What all I do is that I explore some math quizzes and I try to solve it, but still, it's not that I can show it to someone, but it's okay. Who cares? All right. So all what you need to do again, all the parents. What my point is that all what you need to do is that you need to explore things which are good for your kids and then you should recommend them. Otherwise, बहुत आसान है. It's my personal experience that अगर मैं किसी को अपने घर के बच्चे को ये बोलूँ 2 साल के या 4 साल के, और ये बात आप जानते हैं कि आजकल बच्चे पैदा होते ही सेल फोन यूज़ करना शुरू कर देते हैं. एंड ओके, सो माइट बी इंटरनेट कनेक्शन. मानूर, सॉरी मैं जो बीच में अगर डिट्रैक्ट हो रही हूँ, सो आई रियली वांट टू आंसर ऑल ऑफ द क्वेश्चंस व्हिच आर कमिंग इन. मानूर, होता है इस तरह से कि हम पहले स्टार्ट कर देते हैं या फिर हमारा इंटरनेट का थोड़ा सा लैप्स आता है तो उसकी वजह से नाम नहीं यूज होता. यू कैन ऑलवेज ज्वाइन द लिंक अगेन एंड यू कैन लीव एंड लिंक अगेन एंड देन यू कैन राइट योर नेम एज वेल. सो व्हाट आई वाज सेइंग इज कि छोटे से बच्चे को भी अगर आप सेलफोन देंगे, बाय जस्ट क्लिकिंग ऑन इट वो उसका हैबिचुअल हो जाता है, उसको समझ आना शुरू हो जाती है. तो अगर आप 5 साल या 6 साल के बच्चे को बोले दिस इज योर लैपटॉप, गो एंड यूज इट, they explore whatever they want to or whatever comes in their mind or in front of them. सिंपल क्लिक है, क्लिक करते चले जाना है और आगे बढ़ते चले जाना है. And we are giving them an free mode to just go and explore and see and search. But there are things which we do not want our kids to see, which we do not want our kids to even search. So for that, if you are aware कि कौन सी ऐप होनी चाहिए लैपटॉप में, कौन सी ऐप्स बच्चों की पढ़ाई के लिए अच्छी है, कौन सी ऐप्स अच्छी नहीं है, किसको रिस्ट्रिक्ट करना चाहिए, किसे ओपन करना चाहिए, जितना आप अपडेटेड होंगे उतना सेफ आपके बच्चे के लिए होगा इस इंटरनेट की दुनिया को यूज करना. एंड इवन जब आप उनको ये गाइडेड लर्निंग देते हैं तो इंडिपेंडेंट होते होते भी वो इन्हीं चीज़ों में ही आगे बढ़ते हैं, रादर कि उनको ऐसा स्टफ नजर आए या वो किसी और तरफ चले जाएं. they start enjoying the way which you guide them or which you give them. So that's the only purpose of doing all of this. Now we'll move ahead and other interesting app, and I really want your contribution on this app as well. Flipgrid. जब Flipgrid आया था, देखो सॉफ्टवेयर्स बहुत सारे होते हैं. It all depends on us how we going to use it. मैंने Flipgrid को क्यों यूज किया? मैंने Flipgrid को यूज किया. I've always been a camera shy. मैं बहुत बोल सकती हूँ, but कैमरे के सामने मैं नहीं बोल सकती. I cannot record my video. I cannot speak. But online learning में you have to face and you have to switch on the camera. You have to talk because then you yourself feel very responsible. मेरा कैमरा ऑन होगा, मैं कुछ नहीं कर सकती, मुझे पता है इतने सारे लोग मुझे देख रहे हैं. बट वो कैमरा शाय हूँ, कैमरा शाय होने की वजह से कुछ आता भी होगा तो वो भूल जाएगा. So what should I be doing? I started using Flipgrid. I started making my students use it. I started my family using it. अब जब फैमिली यूज कर रही है तो बस एक दूसरे को देख के उनको हम कह सकते हैं. बट इस ऐप ने मेरा वो कैमरा शाय होना, लिटरली इट हेल्प मी टू ओवरकम इट. How does it help me to overcome it? First of all, just let's see what Flipgrid is all about. थोड़ा सा introduction. And I'll tell you that if you want to use it with me or with your kids, how can you do that? Just let me show how does it work. A little bit of introduction so that you will have an idea that what exactly Flipgrid is and how does it work. Just give me a minute. I'll share my screen again so that I can share the video with you, all of you, and you can have a little bit of introduction of this. I hope my screen is clear.
The COVID-19 pandemic forced educational
So vibrating. Just give me a minute to share it. It takes time sometimes. And that's another thing in e-learning, that it tests your patience like anything, but it's okay. I keep on telling myself that I have that patience. Yeah, I do have. All right, here we go.
Welcome to Flipgrid. Flipgrid is a simple, free, and accessible video discussion experience for pre-K to PhD educators, learners, and families. In Flipgrid, educators post discussion prompts and learners respond with short videos.
So, okay, just make it more simple for all of you. How Flipgrid works. So, for example, बहुत ही simple words के अंदर आप एक post करते हैं और post पे writing comments आ जाते हैं, right? और people comment about it. So इस पे एक post की जाएगी, एक topic initiate किया जाएगा, but comment नहीं होगा. You have to record your comment or your response, and then you will be posting it again. We'll do it together, but just see the introduction first.
To get started, go to flipgrid.com and click Educator Sign Up to create a free Flipgrid account with Microsoft.
And this is the thing which I have keep on telling you since the beginning. Flipgrid.com symbol आपने type करना है, and what all you need to do is you need to sign up. Sign up makes things more official and easy for you.
Microsoft or Google. Once you've signed up, start the discussion by creating your first topic. Your topic can reflect on a chapter of reading, demonstrate an exercise routine, share a hypothesis, anything. I'll make this as simple as share one of your favorite discoveries. Add anything you want your learners to review prior to responding, such as links and videos, to foster enriching inquiry. You can also set the maximum recording time and choose to moderate your topic.
This particular thing is really important. When we'll be doing it, we'll also be fixing the time, because Flipgrid पे आप बहुत बड़ी videos अगर upload करेंगे, it will be boring. So the minimum time which you should be setting would be 60 seconds or 1 minute, not more than that. Even 1 minute is too much. So 60 seconds is good.
Meaning video
But it's 1 minute at the end of the day. So it's good. It's good. I mean, 60 seconds are good.
responses will be hidden from your community until you approve them. Your topic is private to your learning community. Add the email domain of your learners, that's everything after the @ symbol in their email, or create a student list for younger learners. Add a guest password if you want to invite families or experts into your discussion. When you're ready, share with your learning community. All they need is this unique code. They can enter the code on the free Flipgrid app or on any computer with a webcam via the Microsoft Edge or Google Chrome browser at flipgrid.com. You can also copy and share this Flipgrid join link wherever you connect with your community, including Microsoft Teams, Google Classroom, and Remind. After clicking the unique link or entering the code, your learners will log in either with their Microsoft or Google account or the ID you created for them. Once in, they can see your prompt, access the text with the powerful immersive reader, and when they're ready, click record to add a video with the simple, fun, social media style Flipgrid camera. Share these steps with your community by sharing the Getting Started Students video. For more ideas on how you can use Flipgrid, check out this video series.
Right. So the reason why I share this video with you, I could have given you a tutorial or a guide the way I did it with the Wakelet, is because again, to tell you another thing, that whatever app you will be using, there's you do not need us. You might be needing us a bit, but it's okay. There are tutorials, there are guided things on the YouTube and on their official websites as well. All right. So there is another tip for all of you, and that is, जब भी आप कोई ऐप देखें, डू सी कि ये ऐप किसका है, ये गूगल का है, ये माइक्रोसॉफ्ट का है, और उनके ऑफिशियल वेबसाइट्स पे जाएं. और जब आप उनके ऑफिशियल वेबसाइट्स पे जाते हैं, so there you will get complete tutorials at how to use it, and that is more official, I guess. Since Flipgrid की अगर हम बात करें, Flipgrid is the app of Microsoft. और अगर आप Microsoft की वेबसाइट पे Microsoft Educator Center पे जाएंगे, so वहाँ पे आपको you will get all the details that how to use it and stuff. So now what we'll be doing is that I'll be sharing again a link with you. जैसे मैंने आपके पास quizzes के लिए share किया था, ऐसे ही मैं आपके साथ link share करूँगी of Flipgrid as well. All what you need to do is that you need to record your responses and share it back with me. That's how Flipgrid look like. I hope that my screen is visible to you and you all can see it. Can you all see it? All right. So, okay. So this is Flipgrid. I have signed in my account and I have created a topic for all of you. I'll be sharing the link of this topic with you people, and Sir Zishan had already recorded 2 responses, which already people viewed, and that was just a test check. It's very easy. So I'll be sharing a link with you. All what you need to do is that you need to record your response on e-learning and share the response back with us. If you feel any difficulty, please do share with us and we'll help you how to do that. And if you need more information about it, you can always write it in here and I'll help you in that too. One more thing for the privacy factor, and it's very important that before publishing anything, permissions are really required. So let me be very clear on this, that since I have not taken your permission, so this content which you'll be sharing with me, it will not be uploaded anywhere. It's a private content. This is not public at all. So your videos will remain with me only and it will not go anywhere on the social media. And I will obviously going to delete it after having this practice session with all of you. So you do not need to be worried about it at all. This will not be shared anywhere except on Flipgrid. And this is another good thing. सोशल मीडिया पे हर चीज फॉरन वायरल हो जाती है. whatever you are uploading over there, you will not have these privacy options. एंड बच्चा ये सोचते ही उस पर कुछ अपलोड नहीं करता कि डर लग रहा है. एंड यू नो द पीपल गोइंग टू वॉच इट, द पीपल गोइंग टू कमेंट अबाउट इट, द पीपल गोइंग टू डू दैट, पीपल गोइंग टू डू दैट, व्हाटएवर. सो आई फील दिस Flipgrid kind of a software, they are very secure. बिकॉज जब तक आप नहीं चाहते इसको कोई अप्रोच नहीं कर सकता, जब तक आप नहीं चाहते इसको कोई देख नहीं सकता, और इस पर कोई कमेंट भी नहीं कर सकता. So it's entirely in your hands. So from this, if I have to share, if I'll be sharing, only then it will be shared anywhere I want to. It will be completely in my hand. Having said that, if Microsoft will be the preferred one. Microsoft will be the preferred one, since I told you that it's a Microsoft app. So if you will sign in with Microsoft, that will be more good or effective. Otherwise, you can use Google as well. You can use that also. Right now, whatever account you have, Google का account है, आप Google से sign in कर लें. आपके पास अगर Microsoft Hotmail का account है, आप उससे भी sign in कर सकते हैं. It doesn't matter. All what I want you people is that just sign in through this, record your responses. All what you need to do is you just need to record. Record and share. So if Sir Zishan can join the link and share his screen and can see that if you will be joining the link, then what options will you get? If you feel any problem, you can always, so what you can do is that you can record a response. And when you click this record response, you have to allow the camera, you have to allow the microphone. And you allow this, you can see yourself in the camera. I don't know, how am I looking? Am I looking? Is my picture there? Who you can see on screen? Me? All right, so then what you're supposed to do is you have to record. It will give you time to set in. Hi, we have to record a video for the Flipgrid, and I think it's enough. So I recorded my response. If you want to redo it, I can redo it. For example, it's asking me, are you sure you want to delete this clip? Yes, it was not good. I can't tell you how many clips I have deleted when I recorded it for the first time ever in my life, but it's okay, it happens. It's normal, it's perfectly all right. So hi, my name is Anila Osman, and I wanted to give a response on the e-learning. So here I am, and e-learning is fun if you really want to, and e-learning can be a headache if you do not know how to use it. So that's my response. Thank you so much. Keep on going. So I just stop it. So here you go next. All right, so come on, people. I'm still waiting for the responses. I hope you are able to use it. If there is any problem, please do let me know. But share your response. See, there is one of my response, my own self. It's active, it's not hidden, but the other response of my team member is hidden. Again, I just told you that I'm not gonna share it anywhere else, and it is in my hand. But you people can, record your response and share it with me. Please do it. I really want to see if you will can get it and how does it work for you. All right. Thank you so much. So I'm not going to play any of the video over here because, of course, I did not take the permission, so I'm not gonna play it over here. But I can see that I am getting the responses. Thank you so much for giving your responses. Thank you so much. If you people can access it and if you can record your responses, do share it with me. And it will stays with me. You can see it's hidden. That means it's not going to go anywhere except me. And I leave my comment and it will be just a heart and a smiley face. That's it. So I'm giving you 5 minutes. You can use it. You can record your response and you can write it. Then we will see that what are the other things through which you can control the. Yes, please.
Excuse me, I can't open this page. I'm using
Right.
for my iPhone.
Okay. Okay, might in iPhone it will you'll face a little bit of problem. Why is that? Because in iPhone you have to install. Okay. 1 minute. All right, sorry, I have to mute you. Okay, in cell phones, if you are using cell phones, either it's Android or it's iPhone, you have to install Flipgrid first. When you will install Flipgrid, only then it will going to work. In your laptops, it's easier. You can use it just by clicking on the link. However, especially if you are an iPhone user, then you have to install this thing first and then only it will going to work. So that is why I'm not an iPhone user. I'm an Android user because Android is really user friendly. It's not that I'm not an iPhone fan. I do have, but yes, you have to install everything first. So it's okay. You can always install it afterwards and you can try it. And if you face any problem, you do have my number. You can always call me up or you can drop the message. I'll help you out how to use it in iPhone as well. Otherwise, again, I really want my learners to be independent. Either they are my students or my parents or my participants. आप ट्यूटोरियल्स ज़रूर देखें. ट्यूटोरियल्स में आपको हर तरह की गाइडलाइन मिलती है. हर जगह पे ट्यूटोरियल्स दिए जाते हैं. उसमें iOS के नाम से एक अलग ट्यूटोरियल होगा, एंड्रॉयड यूजर्स के लिए अलग ट्यूटोरियल होगा. They have all the guidelines, but still if you feel any problem you can always drop us a message. Or I really wish that I'll be getting more responses. Then we will move on some parental guidelines, some things where where you can or how you can control things. So I am getting responses. Thank you so much. Again, the responses are hidden and I'll be seeing it afterwards. So let's move on to another very important part of the presentation. If you keep on, if you want to submit your response, you can always do that. Okay, so then comes parental control. What you can do in the laptops or the cell phones. First of all, filtering and blogging. You have all the access, you have all the rights that if you want to block the websites, you can. If you want to block the images, you can. The major operating systems like Microsoft Windows and Apple Mac offer built-in settings that keep children from seeing stuff parents don't want them to see. I'm telling you over and over again. At the end of this workshop, I'll be sharing the video links, which I have searched for all of you, which will help you. You can just play it on your pace, आराम से, step by step. जब मुझे कोई नई चीज़ सीखनी होती है ट्यूटोरियल्स के जरिए, what I do is कि मैं एक एक इंस्ट्रक्शन को अलग अलग फॉलो करती हूँ. जैसे अगर मुझे वीडियो में बताया कि you have to click over here, so I will click over here first and then I will pause the video. First I'll click over here, then again I will go back to the video. I'll see what the video is telling me and how the steps needs to be followed. So this filtering and blogging ko leke, there's a video I'll be sharing with you and you can see it. Then how to use guided access on iPhone and iPad. iPad and iPhone users के लिए this is the video link which I am sharing in the chat box right away. आप मैं इसको chat box पे भी share कर रही हूँ and my colleague will be sharing it in the WhatsApp as well. ये iOS या फिर iPhone users के लिए है जितने बाकी के users हैं Android and laptop उसमें टाइटल आता है पेरेंटल कंट्रोल का पेरेंटल कंट्रोल के नाम से एक टाइटल आता है या फिर सर्च सेटिंग्स के नाम से एक टाइटल आता है जिसमें आप रिस्ट्रिक्शंस अप्लाई कर सकते हैं एज फार एज आईफोन यूजर्स आर कंसर्न उसके लिए ये एक टर्मिनोलॉजी आती है विच इज़ कॉल्ड द गाइडेड एक्सेस आई एम मेकिंग इट बोल्ड अ बिट सो गाइडेड एक्सेस के जरिए यू कैन पुट रिस्ट्रिक्शंस व्हेन यू आर गिविंग द सेल फोन इन योर किड्स हैंड एंड this guided access will not let them open any other video or they will not let them open those websites which you do not want them to open. How to turn on Google Safe Search Filter? I'll just show you. Very simple, very simple. जो बहुत ही ज़्यादा simple भी है और आप बहुत ज़्यादा जो बच्चे laptops use करते हैं उनके लिए. So Google में Safe Search option is very easy. All what you need to do is फॉर एग्जाम्पल ये आपके पास गूगल कस्टमाइज ओपन हो गया व्हाट यू कैन डू आई होप माय स्क्रीन इज आई टाइप google.com जब मैंने अगेन बहुत छोटी सी चीज़ है लेकिन बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है देखें अगर मैं यहाँ से इसको ओपन करती हूँ ये ऐड बटन से तो मेरे पास ये ऑप्शंस नहीं देता आई रिपीट जब मैं इसको यहाँ ऐड बटन से ओपन करती हूँ तो जो ऑप्शंस मुझे चाहिए वो ऑप्शंस मुझे नहीं देता or what I need to do is I need to type over here www.google.com जब मैंने ये ओपन किया तो ये ओपन करने के बाद अब मेरे पास यहाँ पे ये ऑप्शंस आ रहे हैं so what I can do is I can click settings I can go on search settings और जब मैं सर्च सेटिंग्स पे जाऊंगी तो यहाँ पे ये ऑप्शन बंद नहीं होता है मेरे लैपटॉप में ये इसलिए ऑन है because my kids in my family they use my laptops at times and when they use my laptop so I have this Google Chrome open for them and they can use it but they do not know one thing that is I always turn on this safe search whenever I turn on this safe search what happens is that यहाँ पे वो जो भी search करेंगे वो safe search ही होगी I hope you all understand what do I mean to tell you that search will be safe for all of them of course whatever they want to search for example if I want to search not this okay I can search it it's okay I search a course for you all so you can see that safe search on is on over here अच्छा इसमें किसी लैपटॉप में किसी वर्जन में यहाँ पे सेफ सर्च ऑन का ऑप्शन ऑन होता है सेफ सर्च ऑन का मतलब ये है कि सर्च इज ऑन it does not matter if you are away they will not be able to open anything else if your kids are watching then they will also be able to know this but it's okay और या sometimes ऐसा होता है कि ब्राउजर में यहाँ पे कुछ कलरफुल बॉल्स आपको नजर आएंगे यहाँ पे नजर आ रहे होते हैं दिस साइड ऑफ द कॉर्नर आई एम यूजिंग अ डिफरेंट वर्जन सो वो अगर यहाँ पे कुछ और इमेज आपको नजर आ रहा होगा so उस इमेज का कहना उसका मतलब भी यही होगा दैट द safe mode is on and your kids will not be able to search unnecessary things वो उसके अंदर search होगा ही नहीं so that's another way you can keep an eye or you can it's just not it's not keeping an eye I would say whenever I talk to the kids मैं उनको ये कहती हूँ that your parents are not keeping an eye on you instead they just want you to be safe and there is no harm in it that you should be safe stay safe all right so
ma'am hello
yeah
ma'am can you please repeat it again because I was not able to join before like the safe
it's okay I'm doing it again so all what you need to do is that okay I'm going on Google again आप लोग देख रहे होंगे कि मेरे पास यहाँ पे जब मैं सर्च
Are you there?
Okay, yeah, I'm here. Sorry, I did not know that I was on mute. All right, so we'll do it again. All what you need to do is that मैं एक काम करती हूँ कि मैं इसको पूरा वहाँ से सर्च करती हूँ कि हाउ यू कैन यू नो सो आपके पास यहाँ पे गूगल क्रोम ऑन है, आपने इसको सर्च किया. आई होप माई स्क्रीन इज क्लियर. ओके, अगर मैं इसको ऐसे ऑन करती हूँ, यानी सिंपल मैंने डेस्कटॉप के आइकन को क्लिक किया है, ये मुझे कोई सेटिंग्स कोई ऑप्शंस नहीं देगा. यहाँ पे मुझे क्या करना पड़ेगा, व्हाट आई नीड टू डू इज दैट आई नीड टू राइट ओवर हियर. जब मैं यहाँ पे ये टाइप करती हूँ, इसको हम कहते हैं डेस्कटॉप स्क्रीन. इससे मेरे पास गूगल की डेस्कटॉप स्क्रीन को ऑन कर दिया है. अच्छा, बिफोर आई गो टू द सेटिंग्स, सिंस जो भी बातें मेरे दिमाग में आ रही हैं वो लाइक टू शेयर विद यू. यहाँ पे आपके पास एक साइन इन ऑप्शन आ रहा है. अगर आप ना साइन इन यानी अपना गूगल अकाउंट अगर आप ऑन यहाँ पे साइन इन करके रखते हैं, इवन देन यू विल बी एबल टू नो दैट व्हाट एक्टिविटीज आर गोइंग ऑन, बट दैट्स अ लॉन्ग थिंग. बट अगेन मैंने शुरू में भी बताया कि साइन इन जरूर रखा करें, चाहे आप गूगल यूज करें या फिर आप यूट्यूब यूज करें. ये सेटिंग्स का ऑप्शन है. आई होप यू ऑल कैन सी दैट. आपने सेटिंग के ऑप्शन को क्लिक किया. इस सेटिंग के ऑप्शन को क्लिक करने के बाद यू विल गो ओवर हियर सर्च सेटिंग. आपने सर्च सेटिंग के ऑप्शन को क्लिक किया. जब आप इस सर्च सेटिंग के ऑप्शन को क्लिक करते हैं, सो आपको यहाँ पे नजर आएगा टर्न ऑन सेफ सर्च. अगेन ये अभी इस वक्त मेरे पास टर्न ऑन है, बट you have to turn it on. Okay, I'll show my screen again because my team members told me that my screen was not that visible. I'll do it again. I hope it's fine now. Okay. So, okay. So again, यहाँ पे हम setting पे जाएंगे. आपने इसको setting पे गए, आपने search setting on किया. सर्च सेटिंग में ये आपके पास ये ऑप्शन देगा. ये जनरली क्लिक्ड नहीं होता, बट सिंस मैं आई एम यूजिंग इट सो मेरे पास ये क्लिक्ड है. आपने इसको टर्न ऑन सेफ सर्च कर देना है. टर्न ऑन सेफ सर्च करने के बाद जस्ट रिफ्रेश इट टू मेक श्योर दैट इट्स टर्न ऑन और कोई इंटरनेट ग्लिच यहाँ पे नहीं आया. अब जब मैं इस पर कोई चीज़ सर्च करती हूँ, फॉर एग्जाम्पल मैंने कैम्ब्रिज रिसोर्सेज इफ आई हैव सर्च इट, आप कॉर्नर पे देखेंगे आपको सेफ सर्च ऑन मिलेगा. सेफ सर्च ऑन मिलने का मतलब ये है कि यहाँ पे कुछ भी एक्सप्लिसिट सर्च नहीं हो सकता, और जो भी सर्च होगा दैट विल बी ऑल एकेडमिक रिलेटेड और इट विल बी सेफ फॉर योर किड्स. I hope it's clear. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, so let's move ahead, and as I promised you people, what I'll be doing is that I'll be sharing with you. We are not sharing my PowerPoint over here. Rather, I wanted to discuss videography, but it's all right. So I have all of these links. Windows 7 अगर आप यूज करें तो आपके पास मैंने बहुत सिंप्लीफाइड वीडियोस जो होती है ना, सिंप्लीफाइड जिसमें मतलब टू द पॉइंट काम की चीजें हैं, वो वीडियोस के लिंक्स हैं, which I'll be sharing in the chat box and I'll be sharing in the WhatsApp group as well. ये YouTube लिंक्स अगर आप Windows 7 यूजर हैं तो आप ये YouTube लिंक्स यूज करेंगे. अगर आप Windows 10 यूजर्स हैं तो आप ये वाले सिक्योरिटी लिंक्स यूज करेंगे. अगर आप एंड्रॉयड यूजर्स हैं तो एंड्रॉयड यूजर्स के ये बहुत जनरलाइज लिंक्स हैं, आप ये यूज कर सकते हैं. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, जैसे अगर मैं अपने बाबा की बात करूँ, मेरे बाबा अगर ये वीडियोस देखेंगी भी तो वो नहीं समझ पाएंगे, विच इज़ परफेक्टली ऑलराइट, बिकॉज वो जो करते हैं हमारे लिए वही बहुत है. डज नॉट नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड दिस. सो व्हाट हाउ विल आई सजेस्ट माय फादर, ही हैज ग्रैंड चिल्ड्रन एज वेल. So what I will suggest my Baba is, जैसे अगर मैं उनको बोलती हूँ बाबा आप ये बहुत सही. So जब मैंने कहती हूँ बाबा आप ये आप करके ऐसे गाइड कर लें तो he doesn't understand. So what he does is कि आप किसी के पास भी ले जाएं, किसी भी हार्डवेयर या सॉफ्टवेयर या लैपटॉप शॉप के ऊपर, you can just show them this video कि इसमें जो पेरेंटल कंट्रोल है मुझे वो पेरेंटल कंट्रोल चाहिए. Either you can do it yourself or you can take it to your shop and they can help you to understand that how to do that. So this makes his life more easier. Since you have a link and you know what exactly to do, again I'm repeating that in your laptop you can control everything. आप screen time control कर सकते हैं, आप उनकी watch control कर सकते हैं, वो कौन सा गेम खेलेंगे, कौन सा गेम नहीं खेलेंगे, कौन सा ऐप यूज करेंगे, कौन सा ऐप यूज नहीं करेंगे. You can control each and everything on this. Last but not the least, there's a saying for all of you. No school can work well for children if parents and teachers do not act in a partnership on behalf of the children's best interest. I wanted to end this by saying that हम कुछ नहीं कर सकते अगर हम और आप एक होकर काम नहीं करेंगे. We have to work together. Things have changed over the time period. We have suffered a lot. This 2020 was not easy for you. This was not easy for us. Things were new for you. Things were new for us. Things are new for you. Things are new for us as well. आगे क्या होगा हम ये बात नहीं जानते, but at the end the objective of all of us is same, that is to make our students learn, and we can do it only when we can work together. That's all for today. I'll be sharing a feedback form or a kind of a survey form, what do you say, with all of you. I want all of you to please fill it up. So we would be able to understand that, you know, how things and how, from where we could improve. I would please share it on the. I hope that it was a bit help for all of you. It was interesting, amazing, interacting with all of you. Thank you so much for all of your time. You people have been coming all this week. We are interacting. We'll keep on interacting because our objective is to have a strong community and to work together for the betterment of your kids. Thank you so much. All those who are giving me feedback and smiley faces, it's bringing a smile on my face. Love you all. Stay safe. Take care of yourself. Take very good care of your kids. Do not hesitate to contact us in whatever help we can. Signing off officially for the online parenting teaching from all of my Darakshan team. My team members are Sir Zishan, Sir Usman, Ms. Nadia Jafri, Ms. Ghazal, who are there in here, trainers, Ms. Sadia Amir, Ms. Nadia Jafri again, Sir Afzal, me, Anila Usman, signing off. Take care of yourself. Allah Hafiz, everyone.